All right, welcome back to another Mask Monday. I'm gonna show you a quick tip today. So today I have like the quickest tip ever for you. In a lot of pictures I post and stuff like that, I'll get people asking like what I have for like air filtration. And I have a really simple setup. It really doesn't get simpler than this. It would be smart for me to build a roof to this, like a lid, but I would have to build it around my lights and stuff like that. And it's just, I haven't decided to do it yet, but this will really filter out most of what you need to filter out. And all it is a box fan. So this is the back of the fan, because that's where it's gonna suck the air through. It's gonna pull the air through and to blow air out on the other side, right? So obviously, like, you'd wanna be in front of the fan if you want the air. You want that going away from you so that it pulls the fumes and the paint and all that stuff through the back of the fan. And you can see sometimes, you know, stuff still gets through, like there's some grimy stuff on here. Even like if you look behind, that's pretty clean. Like this has been here for a long time, and sometimes I let my filters go too long. You can get like a bathroom fan and attach it to like an exhaust tube and route that somewhere. For me, it doesn't work as well as this, which is simply a box fan facing away from you, the back facing towards you, pulls the air through, and then you need to put a filter on this side. Now, like I said earlier, sometimes I let myself go a little too far, and that's why it happens. But see this is like built up like latex and like hair and stuff. This I really let go too long. But even still, you know, like it's pretty clean on this side. So like was able to catch most of it, but depending on how much you paint, you really want to switch these out like every few weeks. So this is just a brand new air filter. This is the same kind of filter that you'd buy for your house. You can get these anywhere. You see the arrow there pointing that way. So you can see here there's a piece of tape. I used to have it taped, completely unnecessary. Like just like whenever you're changing the filter in your house, once the air is on, this is just gonna suck it to it. So that's constantly pulling it. You know, you don't have any worry about that falling or whatever until you turn it off. So once I turn it off for the day, I just pick it up and I just put it at an angle so that it just kind of falls down that way, so it doesn't fall on, you know, whatever mask I inevitably will have right there. But again, it can't be any simpler than that, and it really collects the bulk. Like I spray a lot of latex paint in here a day, and the latex fumes, it'll go up in here, it'll fog up the room, and then the latex will settle on everything. So it's really important to try to limit that as much as possible. And this really does the trick. It never really gets foggy in here. Unless I have like 3 airbrushes going at once, it might get a little foggy, but it almost never fogs up in this room now. And again, you just flip that thing on, throw the filter on, it'll suck it up on its own, and you're good to go. So super quick tip. Hopefully that answered some questions for people. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another Mask Monday.